Disaster stares you down. You've either gotta step up. Just get the hell out of the way.
All right, boys. Here we are again. Another evening at locals, and we are testing Zoro against Silver's Rayleigh. I believe the matchup is favored into Rayleigh, and now we just rolled dice, and I've lost the dice roll, and my opponent has just taken second away from me. And we both are hitting a mulligan. I'll throw up the Rayleigh leader's effect. You guys can just have a read. So basically Rayleigh says under the rules of the game you can't have any cards with 5 cost or more in the deck, and then when you activate main you can reveal 2 events and up to 100 characters with 4,000 less base power against 2,000 for the turn. Alright. So there we start, go on. Getting the Perona search, top 5. What is there? I see it, the Shigi, and I take the DMG, and it's a very nice looking one, the alt art. Need to get some more of those. So Rayleigh is on his even curve, so he swings 2 and gets the ball out. So Boa can search a red event or Monkey D. Luffy, and then she has an activate main. She trashes herself and gives 2 rested on. I think it's to one of the leaders or characters. And he grabs the color of Haki. I'm not sure which one that was now. So we're on our 3 down turn. I don't have any way to really rest that Boa, because that might be a problem later. I don't think I have anything to do really on my 3 down turn. So we just swing 5. Just go aggressive and swing another 5, attach 3 dons, swing 5 into the lead as well. So he goes, I think that's the color of Haki, which basically discards and gives the 2k effect. Easy, so I'll be on 5 next turn. I see the Ease of the Shigi in my hand and a Kayuna. He's on 4 Dawn. He's got some nice cards, lots of counter I can see, lots of events. Woo. Are we cooked, boys? Because Rayleigh is pretty much favored in this match, especially if you can establish that searcher buggy. I can't, Zoro can't deal with it unless I have the 2k to pop it. What's that 2k called? Let's see here. Let me just see if I can find him. Yeah, I'll throw it up on screen. So the only really way to deal with it is with the Shimasuki. It's the 2k. It lets you rest up to one of your opponent's characters. So the 2 costs less than KO, 1 costs or less. So he goes leader fit. And he swings with a 5 with a Boa. I decide to take. So then he just uses 3 Dawn and he plays out the Sanji. And then he plays another Searcher. So he's looking for some rare events or Luffy perhaps. the unblockable event. Yeah, so now he's gonna swing me for 7 and I'm taking that one as well. Easy. Still early for me to giving too many cards out of my hand. He left the Perona up, which I found was interesting. So we're on 5. So I do say hand checking. He's got like 6 or so cards in his hand. So we're just gonna do the Tashigi play. And then the rest is Sanji. Don't really care about giving him the draw. Just want that off field because I don't want him swinging 6k at me each turn. And we'll go restand and we'll swing another 8 to the face. I actually played a Rayleigh match earlier in the game and boy was it rough. I got high roll, triple buggy on field. So I'm feeling pretty confident, but I'm still quite nervous because the tempo can change at any point in time because he can swim out the smaller bodies really quickly. He can go wide. So he decides to take and we pass the turn. Definitely going to need to change up the build of Zoro as we play with it more. But we are waiting for PRB 02 to hit so we can get those Cavendish. It's a little bit too expensive at the moment, but the card is really good. But I can't see myself paying $40 for a super rare that's getting reprinted. So he goes leader fit. So he buffs Shakiyaku by 2k. One gives plus 5,000 I think, and then the color card again. You see we're both on 3 life. I'll be going to 7 Don next turn, he's on 6. Thankfully there was no buggy played at all. So he's just taking a moment to sort out his hand. Yeah, there goes the gun. Oh, the King Gatling actually gives plus 3,000. Yeah, so the leader, she gets plus 3,000, the leader gets an additional 1,000. And then he goes with my Tashigi. Swing 7. Let's see. Can't even if I take. I might counter, yeah. So I throw out the 2k, 1k. Yeah, I don't need that Zoro. Let me see. 6. I think I might take. Or actually give it 2k. 2k use Zoro. Nice. Cool. So we're gonna hit on the 7 Don turn. Let's see, what can we do? So we go another 5, plant another Tashigi, just to get the 3 done. So we're gonna swing 8. Then let's check in my hand. Swing 9. I think we're gonna pass that after we swing this. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna swing for 9. So this is gonna force lots of count out of his hand. So we've got the nice cards out of his hand. And we've got 1 dollar. So he has on his even curve, so he's on 8 down. So you could possibly play out. Let's see, he's got 2 jumbos in hand. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, so he has both versions of the color haki. The same 2, so the jumbo is gonna gain rush now, and it gains 1000 because lead effect reveals the same 2. So jumbo is a 7k body now with rush. Yeah, so there's the color of observation. It's a race and then you can still look at the top, I think top 4 or 5? I think it's top 4. And yeah, it's the same copy, because it's like you left on the others. Yeah. He goes a little greedy, but he's digging for something. So he grabs a Kirin Killer. Can you grab a Kirin Killer of observation? I'm not sure. Let me just... Yeah, you can, yeah. You can add a 3 cost or more of the color of observation. Yeah, so basically I'm thinking of whether or not of taking this other swing, because then I'll be going down to 1 life. So I'm checking he has 1 done up. That means he's got the color of arms haki, which says you need to... So we decide to take so jumbo stays I think a 5k or 4k. So I'm on my 9 on turn. We're going to start with a 7k swing. Yes. Yeah, so my entire board of that, yes, this is Supreme. Color of Supreme King Haki, he has to rest it on, and then mine. So the rest, so the rest of my board stays minus 1000 for the rest of the turn. It's interesting. I'm thinking, shit. That changes my plan a little. Let's see. What do I cook up here? Can't see what's in my hand. there's a Luffy will be king of the pirates. Yeah. What do we play for 5? Another Tashigi. Yeah, so we just go another Tashigs, and then we give sort of 3 rested. Sort of minusing and plussing happening here. But I can clear one of them. Let's see. Because you're on only 1 life, and he's got 2 cards in hand. Yes, I think we're gonna deal with the Jumbe. But I think the Luffy might be the better target. And he gives it. Yeah, so we've got 2 Dawn open still. So we pass. And we pass with 2 Dawn open, so that's telling me I probably have two events in hand. Probably a DMG and a Paradise Waterfall, and I have 7 cards in hand. I'm passing with 2 Dawn open. I'm on 1 life and he's on 2. Got the Kid and Killer, and he's got another Jumbo, so he can actually swing me 2 times. Well, 4 times this turn. Just a search. And a 3 cost or more. For a late event. So let's see what happens. Turn for both of us. I think he's going to try and push for game. Hopefully I can survive the turn. Spoilers. I know the result. So he swings with F7. So he's got 6 down. He's swinging for 7. I have to give it 2k, 1k. Or I'll have to give the DMG. Okay. So we give 2 cards. Give the 0 cost event. He gives plus 3000. So that's 1 attack. So he swings another 7. So he's got 5 Dawn. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna DMG here. Oh, we go Paradise Waterfall, we restand at the Shigi, and then we give additional 1k. Nice. So we've got 1 Dawn up. So we can, depending what he does, we can swing out of 1 more 7k and then take a life. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just checking. So he's got 1 Dawn up still. So I'm just verifying what. So I'm checking. Okay, that probably will be for a defensive event because he couldn't push for game. So I'd rather take. we see it's a trigger, but there was no good to us in that situation. I think that might have been the second Luffy will be king of the pirates, I think. So I need to go for game now. I'm on 0 life and he is on 2 life. So now we test his hand. So my entire board is now minus 1,000. So this one's 6 at life. Yep. So now he's got no cards in hand. Just mapping out our dawn. So we'll have to go with a manual attachment of 4. So he gives the killer. Perfect. We go restand. Yeah, so that's another 8k. And then we go Luffy's king of the pirates. Restand, swing another 8. And then we go again. And hopefully it's not enough counter. Yeah. And then we take the game. GG to my opponent. That was super sweaty. Thankfully he didn't see any of the buggies. And then yeah. That's the game, guys. I learned a lot from this game, especially my early game against Rayleigh. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. I'm going to keep cooking this list. We've got a Dawn Cup coming here, I think on the 14th, so I think we'll be maining Zoro. But yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.